All right, welcome back, guys. We have another review. This is a very exciting one from Masters of the Universe Origins. They might have announced this, or they might have shown leaked images of it at like 2 years ago or something already. I can't exactly remember when. Maybe it was only a year and a half ago. But they released images of the Skeleton Warriors, and that may have even been at Eternia's, what would you say, not release, but announcement or whatever, when they had it set up at like San Diego Comic-Con or one of the Comic-Cons, and they just had this like crazy setup with everybody basically fighting around Eternia. And like looking at it, there's a couple, spoilers that, hey, this character's coming up, but one of the most intriguing two to me were these skeleton warriors, and then the Snake Men army that was there. And they finally came out. It's been like a year and a half. As I said, it's really exciting. I love army builders of all types, and these things are just killer. The what do you call it? Articulation on them is much deeper than most of those figures, just because they're not so bulky. They just look amazing for an Origins figure, which I love. The Origins figures are all amazing, but these things, there's a lot of molding and a lot of cool stuff going on with these guys. So typically I'm good enough with 4 army builders. So far that's all I got of, I think, basically everybody, the Horde and the Beastmen and even Buzz-Off. I only have 3 of him, and I got 4 Avians, but these guys, I just had to go all out, just because they're going to be so photogenic. And who knows, maybe I won't be able to fit all 6 in a picture, and I can someday sell them. But yeah, these were worth getting a whole, army of, spending a little extra money for another set, having 6 of them versus my typical 4. Yeah, again, beautiful figures. I haven't really even played with these guys to see how much they come apart. The skirt doesn't... Maybe it does come off. No, it doesn't. That's part of the body. Oh, no, it does come off. Let's strip this guy down. God, please tell me his helmet comes off. No, it does not come off. Wouldn't that be amazing? But he's still... They're beautiful looking figures. They're obviously glow in the dark, too. Never really used it with Scare Glow, but I got to put out the effort sometime and take one of these guys and hold on a second. Yeah, that's what I was trying to do. I was trying to get him stripped down as much as possible, take off that skirt and the his armor or whatever, but yeah, that's what he looks like stripped down. Yeah, what an amazing couple characters these two are. Like I said, I'm glad I grabbed 6 of them instead of just 4. They're going to look great together. Let's look at some of the box art on this thing. Yeah, up on top we got this amazing box art with them fighting the classic Lords of Power Man-at-Arms, and then of course the soldiers or whatever, the Eternian guards, and then whatever building, I can't tell what that building is in the back. It looks like probably looks like the actual palace or something, but yeah, it looks great. There's 5 figures there. Let's look at the back real quick. So yeah, here's the back. We got a bunch of bodies laying in the dirt. They're breaking out of the ground. That's kind of one of the shots I was thinking of doing, because their feet do come off. You can take them off at the waist. So we may attempt a picture just like this. It is weird. I find it weird that they're using the Lords of Power figures. There's like a box set with... They're like one of the earliest exclusives they had. But it's Skeletor's Lords of Power version. Man-at-Arms. They all look a little bit different. The Beastman looks really cool. They're really amazing looking figures. I just can't justify paying $300 for like 6 figures or 5 figures that's in that pack, but they all have like a very cool look. I think it's their very original, very first look in the comic books. But yeah, there's that Lords of Power Skeletor up there, Skeletor up there. We got the Skeleton Warriors. Yeah, just a really nice. That'd make a good poster right there. So, and like I said, we will probably most likely try a picture similar to this. So, anyways, not much else to say. They do have these weapons. They got a lot of the standard weapons, easy enough for them to remake them, remold them, and give them to us. I do like that they did that. They gave us a pretty solid arsenal for these guys, so we can really mix it up when we have all 6 of them out there. So anyways, let's do some pictures, eh? Oh yeah, they all look pretty amazing. Yeah, it's great getting all 6 of them out together. The one thing I didn't show you guys was the comic. Very weird front of it. Doesn't have the Masters of the Universe headline on it. You know, it has it on the back, but not on the front. Very odd looking comic. The story's all right. It's a 2-parter. I'm kind of curious to know when we're going to get the second part, because this thing ends on a huge cliffhanger. And it actually gives a skeleton warrior a backstory and history and everything. So, but these I think are just meant as army builder, as we've seen on the art on the box itself. So, yeah, actually now we're gonna go. Now we're gonna go take some pictures of them. Okay, so here we are. This is a backyard dio I built. Worked on it quite a bit last weekend. This area over here, I built it last year. I never used it for anything this year. It's been too hot in Minnesota. It's been like horribly hot in Minnesota, but it kind of cooled off last weekend. So I decided to build this other addition to this. I'll have a video of it once I use more features on it. But for now, we're going to use it for these skeleton warriors. You'll probably see it pop up again in the Snake Men video. But basically just kind of have these guys set up just like on the box art, as if they're coming out of the ground, and Skeletor's in the background. So it turned out pretty cool. I am curious how this is all going to work with outdoor dio and lighting and everything, but it seems to be all right for now. Let's do a couple more shots here. All right, so final shot, we're basically having the skeleton warriors come out of that cave. We got Skeletor up top and He-Man down in front of him, ready for a sword fight. So it really, these really are, you know, fun figures. I wish I couldn't find my light before I came out here. I was going to shine a light on them so they'd glow better. I probably should have taken the time, but that's all right. I'll live with it. Anyways, guys, hit the like and subscribe button. Check out the description of the video for my Instagram and Facebook page. We'll see you at the next video. Bye now.